Hello students, Lakshya Academy welcomes you in today's session. In today's session, we are going to discuss about strategy for science and technology for UPSC Civil Service Examination. आज के इस सेशन में हम साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी ये सब्जेक्ट कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, हमारा फोकस किस पे होना चाहिए, हमारा रोड मैप क्या होना चाहिए और कौन सी चीज़ें पढ़ाई करते वक्त बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. Now we are going to start off with the very first point. The first point is science and technology is for everyone. Science and technology is supposed to be studied by an amateur as well as professional. It is also being studied by the civil service aspirant. It is very important that science and technology plays very crucial role in modern human beings life. We are incomplete without the use of science and technology. हमारे सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम में भी प्रिलिमिनरी और मेन एग्जाम में साइंस टेक के ऊपर क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. Not only during the preparation of the examination, but also once we get into the services, science and technology is going to play an important role in the modern administration. इस टॉपिक का अच्छा प्रिपरेशन करना बहुत ही जरूरी है. The very first point I will bring into our notice is that the people who are not from the science and technology background should not worry about this topic. There is a fear psychosis among arts and commerce students that whether they will be able to successfully handle this topic. Here, I must say that any person who has not done any specialized study in the field of science and technology can also answer the questions asked in the civil service examination. So there should not be any inferior complexity. Again, we should also understand that the nature of the subject is such that it warrants few things from us. Now, while preparing for the science and technology, there are certain things which we should keep in our mind. What are the things which are to be minded? The very first thing we should keep in our mind is we should understand the syllabus. We should understand the topic. There are many people who go for preparation of the science and technology without the proper understanding of the science and technology. We should understand the topic, we should understand the syllabus. Then we should go for the analyzing. We should analyze how the questions are asked in the previous years. And finally, we should memorize. So science and technology preparation focuses upon understanding, analyzing, and memorizing. You cannot ignore any one of them. It is a fine combination of all these three that will get you through the civil service examination. Now, when we are preparing for the science and technology, the process is very clear. What is the process? The process consists of starting the syllabus, then knowing the previous year's question papers, then compiling the book list, and finally hitting the ground running. Now, what I mean to say, जब हम पढ़ाई शुरू करेंगे सबसे पहले प्री और मेंस का सिलेबस समझना बहुत जरूरी है. Many people start studying science and technology without properly knowing what the syllabus is. So सबसे पहले हमको सिलेबस पढ़ना है, हमको प्री और मेंस का सिलेबस पढ़ना है और हमको प्री और मेंस का इंटीग्रेटेड प्रिपरेशन करना है. सेकेंडली, एक बार सिलेबस समझ लिया तो फिर हमको ये भी देखना बहुत जरूरी है कि स्पेशली प्रीवियस 3 इयर्स में यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम में प्री और मेंस में साइंस और टेक में किस तरह के क्वेश्चन पूछे गए हैं, कौन से टॉपिक्स पे ज्यादा फोकस किया गया है और हमारी दशा और दिशा क्या होनी चाहिए. तो वी कैन नॉट डायरेक्टली टॉक टू यूपीएससी, but UPSC keeps talking to us via the syllabus and with the help of question paper. The syllabus and question papers are giving us hint what topics are necessary and what topics to be focused upon. Once we are done with reading the syllabus and understanding the nature of question paper, we should go for compiling the book list. हमको book list compile करना है. Now, while preparing for the science and technology, we should mind that the whole syllabus gets divided into two parts. First, there is a static syllabus, then there is a dynamic syllabus. What is static syllabus? Static syllabus is that part which is happened in the past, which is not going to change much. Then there is a dynamic syllabus which keeps happening every day, which keeps changing every day. So to cover the static syllabus, we should go for the NCERT books. Especially NCERT books from 6th to 12th standards will be very crucial for understanding the fundamentals of science and technology, especially covering the basic part, the static part of our syllabus. When we are done with the basic part, fundamental part, that is the static part, we should go for the dynamic part, which is ever changing. To go for the dynamic part, we should have a habit of reading newspaper daily, especially newspapers like the Hindu and the Indian Express will be very important for preparation of science and technology. So if you are having NCERT as your base and you have a habit of reading a good newspaper, that should be sufficient for confidently facing the preliminary and main exam. Now, once we are done with everything, we should also understand what are the major topics which we should study during the course of the examination. Now, before studying various topics, I would like to mention there are golden three C's which help us in successfully facing this examination, especially the science topic. First C is core, then concept, and then current. These are the three things which we should always bear in mind. First, we should identify the core syllabus. What are the major topics which we should focus upon? Then we should not only mug up the data, we should also understand the concept. Once you understand the concept, then not much effort is required to memorize. And then finally, we should go for the current oriented syllabus, what is asked nowadays. So if we combine all three C's, core, concept and current, we can definitely bring in good marks in both preliminary and main examination. Now, as I said, we should start off with identifying the core syllabus, then the clarity of concept, and then the current. So what is the core syllabus? What are the topics we should bear in mind? What are the topics which are asked time and again? Those topics are going to be discussed now. There are various topics on which UPSC Civil Service Exam is focusing upon. Very first topic is information technology. Now, this is a very important topic, students. The topic deals with the computer and the internet. In this topic, we study various concepts, various terminologies which are related to computer and internet. You know, students, the modern governance is known as e-governance, electronic governance. A modern administrative officer is supposed to be techno savvy. The whole administration is governed, the whole administration is given using information and technology. So it is a crucial topic we should focus upon. Then we should go for the nuclear technology. What is nuclear technology? Nuclear technology is harnessing an atom of various elements to garner power, to garner electricity, to make nuclear bombs. Nuclear technology not only helps a country for the production of electricity, but it also helps a country to consolidate its defense. India is a nuclear power. India has not only successfully developed nuclear bombs, but it is also successfully using nuclear technology for the generation of electricity. Then we should also go for energy. In this topic, we should study various sub-concepts, like we should know what is energy, what is the definition of energy. Then there are various forms of energies, there are various types of energies. We should also know the law of conservation of energy. In this topic, we are supposed to study various fuels. You know that sources of fuels are divided into two categories. First category is conventional sources, then non-conventional sources. India is heavily dependent on conventional sources, which are going to end someday. We should fast focus upon non-conventional sources, also known as renewable sources like solar energy, wind energy, and hydro energy. Furthermost, we should also understand biotechnology. What is biotechnology? It is a branch of biology. Biotechnology is nothing but using microorganisms for making various useful products. Like you know that there is a one bacteria, there is a microorganism known as lactobacillus. When lactobacillus is inserted into milk, it becomes curd, it becomes yogurt. Now here I am using microorganism to make a useful product. So it is a very simple example of biotechnology. In modern world, biotechnology can be used for making medicines, for making fertilizers, for making various vaccines and antibiotic medicines. It can be used in domestic purposes, it can be used for industrial purposes. So biotechnology is an essential topic we should study for our examination. Apart from that, robotics is there, where robots are employed in various tasks in modern lives. We should study about nanotechnology. The word nano means dwarf. The technology deals with very tiny objects and how they can revolutionize modern human beings. We should also study the fundamental biology. What is fundamental biology? In fundamental biology, we are supposed to study basics of biology. In fundamental biology, we are supposed to study some important topics like nutrition. Various nutrients are asked in the examination, like carbohydrates are there, fats are there, proteins are there, minerals and vitamins are there. In fundamental biology, we are also supposed to study human digestion system. We must understand our blood circulation system. We should also know various communicable and non-communicable diseases. We should also know how vaccines work. We are supposed to understand human blood circulation system along with various organs and glands. Little bit of plant and animal classification will also come in handy for preliminary and main examination preparation. Apart from fundamental biology, we should also go for space technology. As the name suggests, this topic mainly deals with application of satellites and rockets. You know, friends, India is not only a nuclear power, but it is also a space power. Our celebrated space agency ISRO has done miraculous things in the arena of space. Not only we have launched various satellites and rockets, we have reached moon twice and we have also visited Mars. So we should understand what is the implication of space technology in modern lives. So all in all, students, these are the topics which I have presented. These are the topics which are to be focused upon, and these are the topics which are going to come in handy while preparing for the examinations. Apart from that, whatever is written, whatever is seen on the board, we should also pay heed to any topic in current affairs which deals with science and technology. You see, students, if we analyze previous year's question papers, very less questions are asked on the static syllabus, more questions are asked on current affairs. That is why we should focus more upon what is happening in science and technology around us. We should have open eyes, open mind, and open brain. We should welcome all the developments and information which is thrown at us via newspapers, news channels, discussions, and magazines. But it is also true that to understand the current part of the science and technology, your base should be very clear. Now, if I don't know what is PSLV, GSLV satellite, or what is various kinds of rockets, if I don't know what is cryogenic engine, then I will not be able to understand the space technology. If I don't know what is the structure of atom, then I will not be able to know. See, students, the base of the current is in the static. As you know, without having a proper knowledge of the basics of science and technology, you will not be able to understand what is happening in current. Like, if I don't know how does vaccine work, then I will not be able to understand what these current corona vaccines that are in the market are going to be helpful to humankind. Then if I don't know the concepts like GSLV, PSLV, INSAT, IRF, then I will not be able to understand space technology. If I don't know what is atom, if I don't know what is proton, neutron, electron, Higgs boson, I will not be able to understand the nuclear technology. If I don't have the basic knowledge about the basic hardware types of software, then if I don't know what is cloud computing, blockchain, then I will not be able to understand information technology. So, if to understand the current portion, the current syllabus of science and technology, your fundamentals should be clear. So, static syllabus is a foundation on which the building, the structure of current affairs is built. So, I always recommend student first go for clearing your basics from NCERT books. And once the base is cleared from the NCERT books, then you can very well understand what is happening currently around you in the field of science and technology. So all in all, I will conclude. Always remember, students, every subject is as good as you make it. Every subject is scoring. Every subject is very nice if you enjoy it. So I will tell you, to conclude, you should enjoy science and technology. You should have open mind. You should have clear strategy. You should have strong fundamentals, and you should always be ready to grasp knowledge what is happening around you. So student, that's it for this session. In this session, we discussed about how we should go about science and technology. Keep watching this space for more information about how to prepare for other subjects for civil service examination.